sometimes the most radical thing we can do is to stay soft. I was raised by rebels, not the headline-making kind, but the quiet ones. The ones who refuse to betray their hearts even when it costs them. Not the loudest in the room, but the ones who whispered yes to love when the world said no. A rebel. A rebel isn't always fists and fire. Sometimes it's saying, I will not harden, and holding your own truth. The word rebel, it comes from the Latin word rebellus, which means to wage war again. But not all wars are fought externally. Some are ancestral, some are internal. A rebel is a refusal to repeat what's harmed you, a devotion to a new rhythm. My grandparents' marriage, it was a kind of a protest. Two people from opposite worlds who chose each other anyways. They didn't scream it from the rooftops. Instead, they stayed. They raised children, and they braided love into survival. To me, that's rebellion. I used to think rebellion meant being public. It meant raised fists and spoken truths and slammed doors. But when I look at my own life now, I see rebellion in stillness. I see rebellion in not responding right away, in pausing before I absorb someone else's expectations, in asking, does this truth actually fit my own? Because rebellion isn't always rage. Sometimes it's the audacity to listen, to stay with your truth long enough to recognize that it's sacred, to not betray yourself. And so I ask you, where in your own life are you no longer able to betray your knowing? Thank you to the rebels who raised us, who loved out loud in places that tried to quiet them.